Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we have special guest Pooja. So hello Pooja, welcome and thank you so much for joining us. How are you?
Yes, hi Deepa. Good evening, first of all, and thank you so much for inviting me to your channel. I'm very excited or exuberant for the further conversation with you. Actually, I had been, looking forward to making collaboration video with someone for a long time. And this morning, the moment I woke up, I contemplated, like I had already decided to make a collaboration video with some other YouTuber, but in the morning time nobody was available. Even in the group I dropped message with like if anybody is free can connect with me, but nobody was available at that time. And finally I got your message a few minutes ago, and then I decided that yes, now I should go for the conversation video, because I don't know, the moment I woke up, why I felt like having conversation with someone. So now you have invited me, so thank you so much for this.
Thank you so much, ma'am, Pooja, that you accepted my invitation. So how was your day?
Yeah, I have been having a very good day so far. My day is mostly very hectic and very busy, creative, and productive, because in my day, I always try to do something creative. As you already know, I'm a YouTuber, so always I find something to create my video with. So whenever I have free time, I always try to learn something new so that I can create my video with that particular thing. So this is how I spend my day.
That's great. So before we move
So
forward,
what about your day?
yeah, it was quite a mixed bag. I would say I was outside for 1 or 2 hours, and then I have completed my house chores, and I was waiting for your confirmation. You are ready to connect or not? That's it.
Okay, so your everyday for you as usual, or something or the other is different in your day, or every day you have to follow the same routine.
To some extent, I follow the same routine. If I talk about my kitchen work, so I do same work. I prepare breakfast, lunch, and try to clean up my whole room. Then I take a bath, do puja, have my breakfast and lunch. I'm trying to make my kids sleep and trying to make them to like study something because now school are going to open. It's very near, like I think from Monday.
Yes, yes, yes.
So my daughter, although my son, he's only 3 year old, so he's not going right now. But yeah,
Okay, so from Monday onwards, your kids' schools are reopening,
yeah.
so you will be quite relaxed. You know, the day when your
I
kids will
cannot say
start
that. I
going to
cannot
school.
say that because sometime I have to go and pick up them and drop off them. So all time, if you are going
Oh,
outside, it take at least 30 minutes, means 2 hours. Every day,
okay,
2 hours
okay.
you have to spend
Mhm.
your time only for pick up and drop off. So it's very hectic.
Exactly, it takes too much time, and especially when the bus stop where you have to go to pick your kids up is very far away from your place. Definitely, it takes time.
Exactly. So
So,
before
Deepa, as it is my first interaction with you, so I would like to know a brief idea about yourself, a brief introduction I would like you to give me.
Sure, ma'am. So, as you know, my name is Deepa Upadhyay Pathak. Basically, I am from Prayagraj, Uttar Pradesh, but currently I live in Ghaziabad. I am blessed with two kids. If I talk about my education, I have done my PG in education, B.Ed, as well as I have completed NTT course also. And in
Okay,
addition, I have cracked a UP and CTET. And
okay,
last year, I have completed one a course which is related to our mind. Our brain is called NLP, Neuro Linguistic Program. That's about me, ma'am.
what is it? The course you have joined recently?
It's called NLP, Neuro Linguistic Program. How to understand your brain language.
Oh, okay. And how many months of course you are going to take?
It was about 3 months.
Only for 3 months.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so for what purpose you are joining this course?
Actually, I would say it's a very long story. I was in depression at least 3 to 4 years. I have
Oh.
taken medication for that. Then suddenly I decided, no, I'm not going to take any pills for this particular problem. I decided to work on my mind, my personality. What is the reason behind it? Why I'm feeling like this? So that
Mhm.
situation made me to learn this course.
Okay, okay, okay. Like it happened automatically. Yeah, like we don't do, we don't take stress advertently, right?
Yeah.
Mostly people think that the people who are in stress, they do this advertently, but it's not that. It happened automatically.
Exactly. Even you would not need you would not understand when you like fall in the loop in negative
Mm-hmm.
thinking or overthinking. If you are feeling same situation, negative situation, you are finding if you are finding yourself in same situation, in same pattern, you are thinking, overthinking,
Okay.
negative all the time, day and night. So it means
It may be because of overthinking.
yeah, it's a big sign. Try to understand your brain. Now you are falling in the depression. So before you
Mhm.
wait or fall in a deep down, better to try to understand, take medication, try to connect with a doctor. It could be yeah better for us.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
So would you like to know something more about me as you don't know?
sure, ma'am. I would like to know.
Yeah, so well, my name is Pooja. I am from Haryana. By profession, I am a homemaker. In addition, I have been working as an English trainer for last 2 months at Gastro International platform. As far as my hobbies are concerned, so I have plethora of hobbies such as cooking, traveling, playing badminton, doing yoga and exercising. I'm also a YouTuber. I have created my channel by the name of English Vibes, where I upload English related content with the intention of helping and guiding people improve their communication skills. And if I talk about my education, so I have completed masters in English literature. Apart from that, B.Ed as well, Bachelor of Education. So
That's nice.
yes, that's all about me, and thank you so much for listening to me.
Thank you so much, ma'am. I think we are on the same place because same wavelength I would say because you have also done a B.Ed. I have also done B.Ed. So have you ever
And
tried?
you have cracked, I think, CT exam. You
Yes,
told in your
yes,
introduction part.
yes, yes.
Okay, okay.
Have you ever tried
So
to
up to when did you
crack?
get the job? As
Sorry?
you have already cracked the HT and CT exam. So
Yes.
up to when will you get the job?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, 2 year ago, I was preparing for KVS and Super TET also. But because of my responsibility, after born my younger one, I decided to leave all the things because we have to at least study at least 6 to 8 hours for government exam. Being a mother of two kids is
Yes,
not
yes,
possible.
exactly.
It's
It
not possible.
consumes too much time. Yes. When you are having kid and you have a lot of responsibility, you are managing your kids, you are managing your household chores, and you may be living in like in joint family. You may be living with your in-laws, and you are also a YouTuber. Along with running your YouTube channel, you are also managing with your English journey, right? So you
Yeah.
may interact with the people. So there you may spend your time. So a lot of things we have to manage at the same time, so it becomes very difficult to make 7 to 8 hours for ourselves out of our busy schedule, especially when we have kids and when we have to deal with them, when we have to focus on them. It becomes really difficult even to make 2 and 3 hours out of our busy schedule. It's not possible.
Right. You're right.
You know, how do I manage? I like when I am engaged with my household chores, so I interact with the people. It's not that like I sit idle, I sit on a bed and then I interact with someone, then I talk to people. It is nothing like that. When I am engaged with something, when I'm doing something, so at the same time I am practicing my speaking English. So this is the way I have to manage because I'm a homemaker, so it is not possible for me to sit idle and then talk to people, right?
Right. So we can understand because being a mother or a woman, we know how to kill two birds with one stone, and
Yeah.
Most of the time I also do the same, but in my case, sometimes I plug my earphone in my ear. I try to listen English things like English podcast or conversational video. That's it.
Now I don't know why my interest is ending day by day in the terms of listening something. In my starting days I used to listen at the most, but if I talk about now, I also like I only feel like speaking and speaking. I never feel like listening to anything.
In
I
my
try
case,
sometimes.
but in my
Yeah,
case, I would say I don't like to speak a lot. I just want to keep mom. I'm a good listener. I would say I'm just nudging myself to speak out because if you want to learn language, so you have to. So that language gives
exactly.
me that language like converting my personality into because I'm becoming. I can say I'm becoming like Ushis now. Otherwise, I don't want to
I'm
speak.
not a good listener.
Oh no, I am good listener.
I want to be, but I don't know. Maybe I lack patience. So because of not being patient, I'm lacking, like I'm lacking this thing that I am not being able to become a good listener, even if I want to be.
Okay, that's great. Because, but
Yeah.
in my case, I am a good listener. I want to listen even if you want to talk with me, so I can sit hour and hour. You can talk.
Oh, okay. But
Yeah.
I don't have as much patience as you have. Really, I cannot listen to anybody or listen to any videos, right? Like for a long time. I feel like speaking and speaking only.
But I have a kind of a different personality, I would say. If I talk about my patience, so I think so like being a mother or motherhood made me be like patience. Otherwise, I was
Very patient.
not earlier. Yeah. But earlier I was not that.
Hmm.
And another thing, like listening,
Responsibilities actually makes a person patient.
exactly. And other thing, because I'm a spiritual, maybe it could be reason. And
Yes,
like
yes.
introvert, and I want to just listen people. That is the reason, like most of my friend or my family members, they always like to share their their personal thing with me because I listen them without any criticism. I never criticize them. I'm kind of people.
Okay, okay, okay. Even I can digest the words, even I can digest the matter what I have with other person. If you are talking, if you are sharing something emotional with me, so I can digest the thing properly. Like my habit is not sharing other words to other person. It's not my habit. In the terms of digesting the things, I'm quite good.
Yes, that is great because
Yeah.
we know as a if you are a kind of person who listen, but you are not sharing that thing to others. That is good quality. That is good. I like that actually.
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Exactly. Okay, so do you have some questions or may I ask you some questions related to conversation?
Yeah, we can. I have although I have question. I already come up with question.
Okay, so first you can ask me.
Okay, so my question is, what habit has changed your life?
What? Sorry, I didn't get your question.
What habit has changed your life?
Okay, what had I changed my life? I would say English journey. Definitely, because ever since I started learning this language, ever since I started, being into this language, I started interacting with so many people. Like during my whole journey, I have interacted with many people. So now I have become extrovert. Before I started this journey, I was kind of introvert person. I used to feel shy of speaking in English and of connecting with the people, but now I can freely and confidently connect with anyone. I can speak with them, I can sit with them, I can talk to people. And yes, I'm quite confident now. I have built up my confidence level through this journey, especially because of English language. and I have improved myself. I have changed the way of my thinking, the way of my living, and I have changed my personality. I would say that it has completely transformed my life. Because now, why I'm confident? Because I know that now I can connect with anyone across the world. No matter it is about online or offline, I can interact with anyone. Because now I know English language. That is in very demand. That is in very trend. And this is something you must know if you want to interact with the people across the world. English is the only language. With the help of that, you can do this.
Exactly.
Yes.
I agree. I couldn't agree with more, more, because I also feel the same, that this language saved my whole life. How I was earlier,
Mhm.
like it's totally changed my outlook. The way I was used to see the situation, because of this language. It's totally changed my outlook, and my personality is shaping my personality day by day, I would say. So I'm very happy now. I'm very
You
feel
know, if you know the
your voice is.
like if you know other languages, like if you know the German language, if you know the Spanish language, you can interact with only German and Spanish people. But
Yes,
here we know the English language. So English is a language which helps us interact or connect with people across the world. So this is very, very useful language for all the people. It is spoken everywhere in all the country.
we can consider this language as a bridge. Through this language, we can connect overseas where we want. And here I would like to mention one
Exactly.
thing.
Yes, yes.
That is the reason I look up my mentor. They made me like this. Like my mentor, Sunita ma'am and Neha ma'am. So I want to be always grateful for that, because I have started my English listening journey
Okay.
in 2022.
Mhm.
Yes, but I never tried to speak out because of hesitation. I Sometime I speak with my daughter, but because I was preparing for government exam, same time I was pregnant with my younger one. For me, I didn't have much time to talk with her. So that is the reason. But yeah, on and off I used to do. Yeah.
Deepa, I think your side network is very poor. Your picture is blurred, you are not visible to me properly, and sometimes your voice is also breaking up. I
Yeah.
can't see you properly.
Same thing I'm also facing from your side. It could be because I think I'm sitting very close to my
Oh,
broadband, yeah, network area. Now it's okay?
okay, okay, no issue, no issue.
That's okay?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I
Why?
can manage. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, it's manageable.
okay. So, shall we move forward? Shall we move?
Sorry. Yeah, yeah, sure. You can raise up your question.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
when do you feel most confident?
When I'm talking to someone who is at my level, who is not up to my level, who is not better than me, that time I feel very confident while speaking to that person. I can mingle with that person easily. When I know that I'm interacting with someone who is better than me, whose level is very high, who knows, quite good words, quite good vocabulary, and that time I feel that I'm not comfortable with that person. So that time, like somewhere or the other, I start losing my confidence level. But yes, I always try to do my best. I always try to do my best.
So true. I also.
But yes, it's obvious it is in human nature when we are interacting with someone who is up to our level. So definitely it's obvious to feel uncomfortable and sometimes like unconfident. It's normal, I think. So I accept all these.
Have you ever felt envious?
Sorry.
Have you ever felt envious?
Envious? No, no, no. This kind of feeling I don't have. By the grace of God, I'm quite practical and quite positive person, optimistic person. I don't have any kind of envious about anyone. I feel very happy when I see someone doing something good in their life. I really feel very happy inside.
Yeah, that's great because this habit make us pure soul. It could be inside us. Yeah.
Exactly. If you are doing something good in your life, what do I lose? You are putting your efforts, you are living your life, you're not asking me for anything. So what kind of problem I can have,
Exactly.
right?
Because everyone had their own life, we should not, we don't know what kind of problem or happiness they are facing. We know about our life. It's better to focus on our life and do your best if you want to achieve something towards that, right?
Exactly. Yes, yes, exactly. Just do your karma, do your deeds. Don't think about others, what they are doing in their life. If someone is doing something good in their life, you should be happy. You should appreciate them instead of feeling any kind of envious inside you. So it is called humanity. You are human, right? And being a human, it is your responsibility. If someone is doing something good, it is your responsibility, it is your task to appreciate them, not to pull their legs behind.
Exactly. But I think being a human nature, everyone sometimes knowingly and unknowingly they used to do that. But if I talk about we born with a different life purpose, right? We are here for fulfill something different. So try to understand. But still, I think like lots of people they are unaware
Mhm.
about it. Their life, what is their what is their life purpose? Why they are born here? Why they are here? Why they are learning this language or anything? Try to understand.
Actually, we cannot change their mentality. Such people, right, who have such kind of mentality, who don't understand that why they are born in this world, they should do something good in their life, why they are wasting their time. We cannot change their mentality. No matter how much we try to change such kind of people's mentality, they will still be there. They will
Exactly.
still be like that for 2 to 3 days, and for sometimes they can change their mentality, but after sometimes if you have such kind of behavior, you will be like that person only.
Yeah,
So
even
we
if you are,
cannot change,
yeah,
only you are the one who can change your mentality.
exactly. Even if you want to try to understand them, they are not ready to understand. So yeah, we can say that a leopard cannot change their spots. So it's better to focus on our life.
Exactly, exactly. We can just create the awareness. We can just create the awareness among people that this is good and you should not waste your time. Instead, you should utilize your time. This is something that we can do. Rest of the things, it is up to them.
Exactly. Okay, if you have any
Yeah.
question, you can ask.
Because we have not assigned any contract. We have not assigned any contract to improve
Exactly.
others. We have
Exactly.
assigned contract to improve us only.
Right.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, so tell me something about your journey. Like when did you start and how long has it been to you since you have been into this journey?
It's been 8 months. I have started my speaking journey. As I told you, I used to listen English content. I used to read some English book, like a
Mhm.
story book, but I never try to speak or with a unknown person or co-learners. But suddenly one day I come across with Sunita's ma'am WhatsApp community. I got to know and I just joined this community. Since from that day I started to speak out, but sometimes I feel demotivated because lots of co-learners they speak very good. They are very proficient, but I was not. So that things made me furious. I would say not furious, like I used
Okay,
to
okay.
compare myself. I used to, yeah. Then later I
It
decided, no.
happens, yeah. It's in human nature. When someone is doing something good, no need to be worry about. It is in human nature. Even, today I compare myself with others. It's not your story, it's everybody's story.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yes, yes.
now I understand because try to,
I
like, if you want to measure, to try to measure your English journey with you, not others. It could be better. It could be
exactly,
motivated for you.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah.
You should be on that level where you can convey your thoughts to other person and you can understand what other persons are conveying. You should be on that level. That's enough.
Exactly. Because
That's enough to interact with anyone.
yeah, when I have started, when I have connected with the first time when I have connected with my co-learners, I was like on the cloud nine, I would say. I was very happy, excited, and I cannot like I don't have word how to share that feeling. But next day, when I connected with someone who was very good at speaking, so I thought like, oh my God, I think I was feeling like someone clipped my wings. What I got through this community. Then later I realized no,
Okay, okay, okay.
because here we are practicing among 300, 200, between 200 co-learners. So someone very poor, someone are very poor, someone is very good
Mm.
at speaking. So no worry about.
Yeah, most of the moments are there in our life that cannot be verbalized, right?
Exactly.
Every time feelings cannot be verbalized. Yeah, so as you said that you cannot explain in words. So that's true. Like even I have observed many times a lot of things are there in our life that we cannot verbalize in words,
Exactly. Thank you so much for new word.
but we can feel them.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so why I have
Yeah, any other question would you like to ask me?
definitely. So what is one dream you still want to achieve?
Okay, yeah, definitely it is related to English only. In my near future, I hope to become an excellent English trainer, and this is my dream that I want to materialize at anyhow. I think that no matter how much efforts I need to put to achieve this dream of mine, but definitely I will attain it one or the other day. And yes, I'm working for that. Now I have started conducting the session. And initially, when I started conducting the session, I was quite diffident and uncomfortable with teaching. I did not have any kind of idea about teaching, how to deliver the topic, how to explain the topic, how to teach somebody, how to feel confident, how to be confident and comfortable while delivering your topic to a student. But now it has been 1 month to me since I have been conducting the session each and every day, and I can say now I'm quite comfortable and quite confident. Now, confidently, I can teach to my student. So, yes, now I can believe in myself that yes, definitely I can achieve my dream one or the other day if I keep going to the same path, if I keep putting my efforts. Initially, I thought that I won't be able to achieve my dream of becoming an English trainer in my life, right? But now I can believe myself. Why? Because I have pushed myself a lot to do the things that I had fear about.
Hmm.
Because now I have already known that the things which you have fear about, until you face the situation, until you face the challenges and setbacks are coming on your way, you cannot overcome them. So it is really important to overcome those situations in which you are uncomfortable. So I have started facing all those situations in which I was uncomfortable, and now I can feel quite comfortable.
Wow, that's great because I would like to admire you that you have started your taking session. So that's great, and I would like to share. I also started my training session. I'm giving
Oh
training.
wow,
Yeah,
congratulations.
thank you so much. It's been 1 month, and right now I'm talking to you or my daughter practicing with my kids, my students.
Okay, okay. So, but I would like to know, like, I'm very enthusiastic to know your way of teaching. How do you teach to a student? What
Basically,
method do you apply?
I applying lots of method because I don't want to make them feel a bore. Sometime I give them a story, sometime I give them a task to role play, sometime I show them some picture, sometime I just ask whatever surround you are surrounded by, just try to describe the things. So
Okay,
lots
okay.
of things
Don't you
happen.
teach about grammar,
No,
basic
because
grammar?
no, I'm not doing that because I want to make them comfort. Maybe it could, if
Mm-hmm.
we take 1 month or 2 months, then later I will give them in chunks. Because I don't want to make them
Okay, okay, okay.
uncomfortable because they are ultimately they are kids and already they are grabbing lots of bookish knowledge. It's better to give them some
Mm-hmm.
pragmatic approach I want to apply on them.
Okay, okay. But my way of teaching is quite different from the way of your teaching. Like, I teach grammar.
Okay.
I taught my students first the basics of grammar, like all 12 tenses I cleared first. I discussed in my session. And after that, I started teaching like topics,
Okay.
how to give a presentation and speech craft and all that, like pronunciation and conversation, how to do conversation with other person, right? So all these things I have already discussed with my students.
That's it. I'm doing also day by day, and sometime because I don't think so for speaking, we have to grab all 12 tenses. We need only five
Mhm.
to six tenses. They are very like a very
No, no, no. This is
significant.
not true. Ever since I have delivered all 12 tenses to my students, I can say that like all 12 tenses are really important for being a good speaker, for being a confident speaker, for being a natural speaker.
Yeah,
We don't use that is a different thing. But if you know all the 12 tenses, if you have the knowledge about all the 12 tenses, definitely you can use during your conversation.
exactly. But what I think in my case, because I was very good at English grammar. We used to study every day 2 hour 3 hour only English grammar. I'm not including here other subject, but still I was not able to speak out. For speaking
Mhm.
we need to speak first, try to be feel comfortable with this language is very important. And without knowing, they don't know where when I teach them grammar or any tense.
Mhm.
Still, I have teach them only, taught them only one, like present, a simple present tense only.
Okay, okay, okay.
How to,
Actually, there is a systematic way of teaching that we must know. What is the systematic way of teaching? And with this method, we have to teach to our student so
yeah,
that it becomes easier for them to understand all the concepts clearly.
exactly, exactly. So that is the reason because I have some small kids, they are studying in four standard, I would say. So for,
Okay, okay, okay. Then in that case, there is no need.
yeah. So I want to put I want to apply some pragmatic approach on them. I don't want to push them or to learn all the sentences. It's very tough.
No, no. Actually, if you have like small students, in that case, there is no need to deliver the grammar content. Because
Exactly.
if you deliver, they are not going to understand everything. Everything is going to Greek to their mind. That
Exactly.
will be quite difficult for them to understand what you are exactly trying to make them understand. They will get completely perplexed. So it is better to go with the simple one
Exactly. That is the
instead of
reason.
go for the difficult one.
Yeah, and they are very happy to grab the things like naturally. Like we are talking,
Exactly.
they know how to pick up the things, how to use the things. For my
Mhm.
duty is just highlight. If you want to ask question, you can ask this. Okay, if you want to interrupt between, so how you can say that like this? Because
Exactly.
here I
Exactly.
want to make them feeling comfortable with this language. Then later, I already
Exactly.
told them you just wait at least 3 months or 2 months. Then later I will give you something something.
Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, now I understood your concern.
Yeah.
Our like main focus, if you have small student, your main focus should be to make them speak. That is really important because small kids are not ready to speak. This is the big challenge that we have to face.
Yeah.
Kids, they are not ready to open their mouth. That is the big challenge that we have to face while teaching them.
Yeah, because being a kids, they are very happy to learn anything naturally. If I talk about my daughter, she is a good at study. I would say, like, but she learned that this language like naturally by listening.
Mhm.
What
Because
happened?
you know, and you may know, you may use this language while talking to your kids. That is why they may be observing you everything. Like they may be observing everything. Like their mother are speaking in English. Their mother, if their mother is interacting with someone, so they may be observing you at that time. That what you are speaking, what you are trying to say, because kids are observant. They always try to observe their surroundings, what is happening in their surroundings, right? What their parents are doing. You are mute, ma'am. You are mute.